This video is sponsored by Enya Music.
Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from?
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Katie. I'm a music teacher and I love helping my students get to that next musical level no matter what that may be. Today we're going to be learning Elenor Rigby, and if you want the chord chart, I'm going to link that in the description box below. I said cards, but I'm going to link it in the description box below and the pinned comment in the comments section. I'm going to be showing you a simple version and then I'm going to be showing you how to spice it up a bit if you would like to do so. First, we have two chords. A C chord, and an E minor. That's it. Now, if you're a beginner, I suggest that you just strum down 1, 2, 3, 4, or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The strumming pattern that I'm using is down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So this is what it's going to sound like with the chords and the strumming pattern together. The intro is 2 measures of C and 2 measures of E minor, or 8 counts of C, 8 counts of E minor. So this is what it's going to sound like. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, up. Good the lonely people. Now once it gets to the verse, we have 3 measures of E minor, we have 1 measure of C, and then we have a split measure. I'm going to show you how that works with the graphics over here. It's going to be over here. Ready? So we have E minor, down, 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 up, down. Elenor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where the wedding has been. C, down, up, down, lives in a dream. Do you see that split measure right there? So we have C for the first down, down, and then for the down, up, E minor. Okay, so let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elenor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where the wedding has been. Down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Down, down, up, down, who is it for? Okay, now for the chorus, what you could do is just E minor and C. All the lonely people. C for 1 measure. E minor. All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to spice up the chorus. Instead of the first E minor, play an E minor 7. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to use my focus fox. Aha. These 2 fingers, fingers 2 and 3 on my chording hand. I'm going to place them on the 2nd fret of the A string and the 2nd fret of the C string. Isn't that pretty? Oh. The reason why I want to use these 2 fingers is because for the E minor 6 that's next, I am going to take my index finger, or finger number 1, I'm going to place that on the 1st fret of the C string now. Yeah, pretty. And then when I switch to a C, I can slide over right here. You see that has a string in common, and then play my E minor again. Okay, so it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? And now if you're feeling Olympic, let's kick it up a notch with some left-handed muting. I have a video that goes more in depth with this technique. I just previously published it. If you're interested, I'm going to put it in the cards above and the description box below if you're looking for something that's more in depth. Here's the long and the short of it though. I'm going to be using this C chord like this, or the bar chord if you want to, that's fine. But what happens is that as I strum down, when I'm done with that strum, I release the pressure off of my chording hand, and then it creates a bop, bop, bop. Creates space between the notes. So the first 2 downstrokes, I'm going to do that squeeze, release the pressure, like that, but my fingers remain in contact with the strings. That is very important because if you let go, hear that? It just doesn't sound right. Keep the fingers in contact with the strings, squeeze, and then release the pressure. You get a bop, bop. So the first 2 downstrokes, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. And then the rest of the strumming pattern, I strum that through. Like that. Squeeze, squeeze, down, up, down, up. And then when I have an E minor, what I do is I curl my thumb over, lightly touching that G string. Do you see that? And then I have my squeeze, release again. So you hear how it just adds space in between your notes, just a lot of dynamic. And it also makes playing the bar chord a lot easier because you're not squeezing for dear life and holding it for 2 measures. Another thing I want to note with the releasing the pressure right here, I am doing that left-handed muting technique. Yeah, there are some open strings that are ringing out, but I still think it creates enough space to create interest. It doesn't have to be perfect, in my opinion. So you can do the ba, 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 da, da, da. I think it adds just a lot more. You can also add some finger picking in the intro part. So I have my left-handed muting for the C chord. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Now instead of the strumming pattern, you could just strum the E minor once. And then I have an every other, every other, every other, every other kind of finger picking pattern. So the every other refers to plucking every other string. So first my thumb plucks that G string, index plucks the E string, thumb plucks the C string, middle finger plucks the A string. Every other, every other. So it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, look at all of the lonely people. And then I don't complete the picking pattern with the C string and the A string because I want some time to transition back to my E minor to the strumming pattern. So we have this again. Ah, look at all of the lonely people. Elenor, Rigby. Yeah? So now you have a bunch of options to choose from, either from easy or adding some finger picking. I think that either one that you choose, you can make it your own, or you can choose whatever is going to be best for you. You're going to hear how everything fits together in the play along, and that's next. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, look at all of the lonely people. Elenor, Rigby picked up the rice at the church where the wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in the jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear.
from the brave. No one was saved, all the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong?
Hey, thank you so much for joining me. If you want more, I'm going to link more tutorials around me. I have guitar, voice, ukulele, pop songs, and I also have my bar chord bootcamp that can be found on my Patreon page. That is available for all silver tiered members and above. It has exercises, bar chord tips, and songs that you can incorporate these exercises in. I love hearing from you, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye. A special thank you to Enya Music for sponsoring this video. This ukulele was sent to me in PR, and if you are interested in this ukulele, I'm going to link that in the description box below. That link is affiliated, where a small portion of that sale does go back to supporting my channel, so I really appreciate your support, and thank you again to Enya for supporting me. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.